Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing quote-unquote flexibility in the context of Thai work permits. And the reason I thought of making this video is I was reading a recent article from the Pattaya Mail. It's pattayamail.com. Article is titled Pattaya Grapevine Immigration Melody. Under the subheading, Work Permit Flexibility, quoting directly, "These days, there seem to be fewer prosecutions for working without a permit. Quote, occasional voluntary work is usually exempt as long as it isn't quote-unquote regular. And the old debates about whether you can paint your next-door neighbor's front door as a favor seem to have died down." That may be true. And I think that this writer, this journalist's observation on that is well-founded. There do seem to be less arrests, prosecutions associated with lack of work permit. But let's also be clear, there are far less foreigners in this country right now than there usually are, and things have been pretty darn quiet, especially during the lockdowns. I don't think you can attribute that to a policy change, because I'm here to tell you, at least here in Bangkok, and I have had some clients down around the Eastern Economic Corridor areas that have run into some real problems with respect to work authorization. Do not presume that just because we have not seen a high volume of prosecutions associated with work permission, that means that there has been some major sea change in the thinking on this. Quite the contrary. We deal with the Immigration Inspection Unit on quite a regular basis. They are just as serious about their job as they always have been. And they do find work permit violators daily. It's just a matter of the fact that it's not nearly in the same numbers, and I don't think, in some cases, we're dealing with a lot of cases involving a lot of Farang, a lot of Western foreigners who are getting into work permit violations, quite frankly, because we haven't had a whole lot of them here for the past roughly 2.5 years. So do I think that is then indicative that things are more flexible? No, I have to disagree with that. I think if anything, we just haven't had any volume because there just hasn't been anyone here, for lack of a better term. So as people start to come back, I think this is going to continue to always be an issue. Work permission, work permit status, work authorization, it is a major issue to Thais. It is a major issue to Thai policymakers because protection of the workforce in Thailand is something that they're very serious about. And the reason for that is, it's myriad, but a major reason for it is look, Thailand's one country. There's sort of one unified people, and it's not like, when you think Americans, there's a lot of space, you can kind of go where you like and do what you want. No, Thailand has limited space, and the people speak a language that, quite frankly, very few outside the country speak. If they don't protect their labor force, where's their labor force going to go? Basically. So I don't think that the latest dearth of prosecutions on work permit violations should be viewed in any way as either A, a change in policy, or B, as being indicative of there being less of those prosecutions, especially as we start seeing more foreigners come into Thailand in the relatively near future.